Going on, everyone? It's Coach Angelo here. Today is Wednesday, November 11th. It's Remembrance Day. And today I'm going to do a full day vlogging for you guys. It's going to be my first YouTube video. So we're going to do, for today is going to do a day that we're going to be leading up to the competition. So check my weight this morning. I was 174.8. Did my morning walk. So I had my coffee, a little bit of water. Went back on the scale, it was around 175.6. I'm going to post it, you guys are going to see in my next one. So we got to make sure that, again, because I'm close to the end of my wake up. So right now I'm still carb depleting. And then tomorrow I'm going to start introducing some carbs. So stay tuned. Next one is going to be quick little physique update. And then we're going to have breakfast. So here's a quick little physique update for you guys. Looking a bit flat this morning, but looking flat and dry, so not too bad. So see if I could try to, triceps coming out. See if I can see chest striations. Yep. So hopefully when I carb up, probably fill out a little bit more. Still drinking around 1.5 to 2 gallons of water. I'm gonna keep on doing that. It's on Friday. A little bit, not bad. See the back. Start already seeing this mirror. Hopefully with the tan, everything will come out. So yeah, still drinking around 7 to 8 liters of water. I'm gonna do that up to Friday, and then probably Friday evening, depending on my weight is, I'll probably cut a little bit of water, and then Saturday morning when I wake up, I'm gonna see how I look and my weight. Again, I'm right close to the end of my weight cap, so I gotta make sure I don't overboard my carb up. So yeah, so we're gonna make breakfast, and then we're gonna get a haircut. So stay tuned. Okay, so now we have all the ingredients that we need. So again, we have our spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, red onions, 1 whole egg, 240 grams of egg whites. We have around 50 grams of oats. I put a little bit of salt in there for some flavor. And yeah, we're gonna cook this up and have breakfast. Stay tuned, it's gonna be epic. Or not really, just a simple breakfast, but again, we need that. Gonna get a haircut. And then after, we're going to hit the gym. Also, rocking this shirt from my chiropractor, Phil. Some days off. We're gonna go actually see him tomorrow, get a little bit of treatment done. And yeah, get ready for the competition. So, stay tuned. All right, so we got the eggs are pretty much almost done. Oats are in the microwave right now. Another 30 more seconds. And yeah, let me plate this. Get ready for breakfast. Flex game. I need those carbs. Right, so now we have everything all done. Check it out. So we have our eggs, we have our egg whites, and I usually put a scoop of protein. It doesn't matter what protein you use. I just use this right here because I like that cinnamon flavor. Kind of almost tastes like apple pie. And then usually after breakfast, take my multivitamins. So I have my multivitamins. I have my glucosamine, and then I have my arginine and citrulline, glutamine, and I'll take some of my amino acids. And I usually put a little bit of sea salt in my eggs. So we're gonna have this breakfast. Running a little bit late this morning. We're gonna have this and then head for my haircut, which I really need. This is too long, so stay tuned. All right, so we have breakfast done. It's meal number 1. Wash the dishes, and then we're gonna head to the haircut. Stay tuned. All right, so just arrived at my barber. Time to get a proper haircut. Probably get a fade. Yeah, stay tuned. Gonna look and feel like $100. So we're back from the haircut. Looking 100 times much better. I don't know about you guys, but every time I get a haircut, I feel like a new person. And fresh new fade. So, can't wait till I get my tan on Friday. When I step on stage, gonna look perfect. So, All right, we're gonna go get ready. I'm gonna have my black coffee, and then we're ready to hit some shoulders and arms. So stay tuned. Let's kill it. All right, so we just arrived at the gym. Just finishing off my black coffee. So for the past 2 weeks, I stopped taking pre-workout. Drink my black coffee instead. And no more intro workout. Like I mentioned earlier, started on Sunday till for today, carb depleting. Finally get to have some carbs in tomorrow. Again, the only carbs I have, just my oats in the morning to keep me going, and then that's it. So we're gonna finish this, go in. We're gonna hit our last full shoulders and arm workout. We did last leg day on Monday. Yesterday, Tuesday, we did chest and back. Today we're gonna do hard shoulders and arms. Tomorrow we're gonna do a full body pump, go through a circuit, get the carbs in me, hopefully fill out a little bit, and then Friday we're gonna get the tan. Might maybe come in, do another pump, so we'll see. I think today might be the last day of cardio. I might probably do 20 minutes or so, and yeah, so I might pull some workout videos. I'll see. I usually like to go in and focus on the workout, but if I pull some videos, I'll bring you guys along. And again, let's kill it. We just finished shoulders. Man, feels so flat, but I can tell I look dry. Chest. Legs are starting to come on a little bit. See the hamstrings a bit. Yeah, I really need carbs. But not bad that I still got a little bit of pump. All right, we're gonna finish. We're gonna do some biceps and triceps, then do some cardio. Let's kill it. All right, guys, I almost forgot to post this, but my post-workout meal. As you can see right here, all we just have is chicken, tomatoes, beans, and spinach. No carbs. I was so hungry that I almost forgot to update you guys. So, had an alright decent shoulder and arm workout. I was feeling really inflated. Did a little bit of cardio and posing after. So, we're gonna finish this. Gotta hit the metro. Gotta get some few goodies. Gotta get some more salmon and probably get some rice for my carb up for tomorrow. So I'll do that and I'll take you guys along. Stay tuned. All right, so made it to Metro. I guess the tea's bird out. So we're gonna grab some stuff and yeah, we're gonna go grab some stuff, go home, have meal number 3. Just probably chillax, just chill on my laptop, work on some stuff, and yeah, can't wait till tomorrow. I already got my macros set up and my meals set up for tomorrow. Can't wait to carb up, see how I look. Miss those carbs. All right, let's go inside. If there's not a lot of people, I'll take a video. If not, stay tuned. All right, so just got back from Metros. We got all the goodies right here. So we got the healthy stuff that I'm gonna be eating for the next 2 days. Got the spinach, asparagus, got the salmon, and then for the carb up, we got the rice. Might be having some of this. We got the rice cakes, and then for shoulder, we got the peanut butter, honey. Probably have some of this maybe tomorrow, Friday, or shoulder, and then we got the secret stuff. So that's it for that. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to post for the remaining of the day. If not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Today is Thursday, November 12th. We're finally 2 days out from the King Kong Classic. As you can see from the weight, we're at the lowest weight I've been this entire prep, 174.6. We finally carb depleted for 4 days. Now we get to carb up a little bit. So the goal is for today, we're gonna, I think I have my plan around between 300 to 400 grams of carbs today. I'm gonna make sure I weigh myself after each meal. Want to make sure that I'm not getting too much weight, because again, we are competing on Saturday, and weigh-ins is on Saturday as well too. So I have to make sure that I'm under 176. So that's the plan. So we're gonna do that today, and then tomorrow we're gonna see how my weight is in the morning, and see how my body looks. And if we have to, we'll increase the carbs to fill up. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick little physique update. So stay tuned. All right, quick little physique update. Not too bad. Abs are coming in nicely. How's the chest? I don't really have good lighting in this washroom, but not bad. Legs. Let me see if I can bring this down a little bit. Too bad I don't have a full-size body mirror. That would have been a lot better. I have one in my room, but it's hard to really see. Legs coming out a bit. I know once I get my tan going, probably be able to see a lot more. Yeah, barely. Once I fill out, it's gonna be loose. So yeah, plan for today. Gonna have my first meal. Again, finally gotta have a lot more carbs. So for today, we're not gonna go too overboard in the carbs. We're just gonna keep it as simple as possible. So we're gonna keep having the same things that I had during my prep, which is gonna be, again, rice. We're gonna have some sweet potatoes later on and some oats. So we're just gonna increase that. Protein, we're gonna increase it down a little bit, but the main goal is to increase the amount of carbs that we're gonna have today. So we're gonna have our first meal, and depending how I look, might maybe have another meal or head to the gym, or yeah, so we'll go from there. So stay tuned. Can't wait to fill up. 2 days. We are 2 days out, so almost showtime. Let's go. Just finished making our first meal. So what we have one whole egg with only 100 grams of egg whites. I still kept a little bit of the spinach with mushroom and onions. And then we have 90 grams of oats, 100 grams of banana, and 50 grams of blueberries with a scoop of protein. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sea salt to my eggs. So for today and tomorrow, I'm still gonna keep my sodium up. Again, a lot of misconception people think during peaking is cut water and cut sodium. That's a bad idea, and it's gonna lead to a big disaster to your physique. Because you gotta remember, your muscle is filled mostly with water, and having the sodium is gonna help you get a pump, and it's gonna help you bring the glycogen and glucose in your muscle as well too. So the only thing I'm gonna do different from today is no condiments or sauces in any of my meals. So I'm gonna keep the sodium. Again, usually what I do in the off season, I don't usually add in too much of like sea salt, but I do add in more sauces, which does have sodium. So what I'm gonna do for today is just keep the sea salt for no condiments, and we're gonna do that. So we're gonna have this meal. Probably I might have another meal around 12. So once I'm done this, I'm gonna cook my rice. I'm gonna have a big thing of rice throughout pretty much the entire day. So I'm gonna eat this, see how I feel, and make sure I check my weight, make sure my weight's not going too up. Again, then for my water, so I've been drinking around 7 to 8 of these. Probably keep it the same. Maybe have, again, anywhere between 7 and 8. Tomorrow, I might maybe only have 4 or so. Again, it all depends on my weight is. And then Saturday on show day, when I wake up, still gonna have water, but I'm just gonna sip throughout the day to make sure I don't get bloated. So yeah, looking forward to have this meal. Probably do a little posing, make sure it goes my muscle, and yeah. Then we'll do that, hit the gym. Boom, little circuit workout. Stay tuned, guys. Guys, another update for you. So now we're on meal number 2. Again, those oats in the morning and egg whites. Swear, after 2 hours, I was starving after. Having those carbs in my system, it's doing wonders. So, meal number 2, we have 300 grams of white rice, 3 ounces of chicken breast, sauteed a little bit with onions, and we have 30 grams of avocado for some healthy fats. And again, I put a little bit of sea salt, so no sauce. So we're gonna have this, and then head to the gym. We're gonna do a full body circuit pump, and then after do some posing and see how the carbs are feeling and looking. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we just got to the gym here in Pickering. It's called Excel Fitness. So if you guys live near Pickering, so make sure you guys check out this gym. Again, it's old school bodybuilding gym. You guys would not be disappointed. So we're gonna do our last workout to competition. So we're gonna do a full body circuit. We're gonna do 5 to 6 exercise, get a good pump. Then gonna do some posing. Might just do a little bit of cardio, some steady pace incline, and yeah, if we're gonna get that done, then after go home, have meal number 3. Then after that, we're gonna go see my boy Phil, get some work done on my back, you know, some adjustments, some self muscle release work, or self release, or soft tissue release. How do I say self? So yeah, we're gonna do that. Stay tuned. 2 days out. 2 days out. And I can tell prep face kind of starting. It's really coming in. I look like a skeleton. All right, let's kill it. Guys, we're finally back from the gym. Had a good little pump session. Did 2 circuits. And I could tell those extra carbs I had for those 2 meals really helped to fill me up a bit. So that's a plus. Now we're on meal number 3. We have another 300 grams of white rice, but this time we have 4 ounces of chicken, so 1 ounce a little bit more. Then we have some green beans and still sauteed with some onions. I'm gonna put a little bit of sea salt. So we're gonna have this meal. I'm gonna shower up real quick, and then I'm gonna go see my chiropractor, Phil at Lotus Spine, get some work done, and yeah. So for next video, I'll be there. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I just arrived to my chiropractor. See at Lotus Spine and Strength. So if anyone's in the Markham area, just make sure to shoot up it's my boy Phil. Again, amazing chiropractor out there. He's not like a typical like pretty much chiropractor where just puts you on like these machines and just leaves you alone. He actually makes sure that he focuses on form and assessment, and then making sure to actually go to the root of the problem and then correct your form. So highly recommend for anyone that's in the Markham area, or if you're not, just take a travel to here. So we're gonna get some work done. I'm gonna probably focus a lot more on my back and my lats. So at least when I hit that front double bicep and back lat spread, you would hit a lot more. So I'm gonna do my session and then drive back home, and then we're gonna have meal number 4. So stay tuned. All right guys, it's been a few hours before the last time I checked in. So last time I checked in, I went to my chiropractor, got some amazing work done on my body, feel a lot much better, able to open up my lats a lot more. So currently it is around 11:18, and we're having our last meal for the day. So if this meal is a little bit lower in carbs, I want to make sure I don't go overboard. So the goal was to try to keep my carbs no more than 400 grams, a little bit higher, so around like 420. So we're having for this meal, we have 5 ounces of salmon, 80 grams of asparagus. Was supposed to have sweet potato, but had a little bit too much rice, so having 3 rice cakes. This is probably a bit more better, because at least this way, more fasting acting carbs, or fasting digesting. And I'm gonna put a little bit salt on the salmon, and I'm gonna use a little bit of salt and vinegar top of the rice cake. So total macros tip for today was 415 carbs, just under 200 grams of protein, and fats were around 50. So hitting my fat and protein goal, a little bit over my carbs, but other than that, all right. I've been checking my weights after each meal, make sure I'm not going overboard, because again, I still have to make my weight class. So everything's been going good after each of my meals. Been under 179, so that's a good thing. So feeling a bit full. For not sure, just all the water. A little bit of definition's gone, just a little bit, but you know what? Usually in the morning, it's when I look my best. So we'll see how I look tomorrow, and tomorrow we'll decide either follow the same macros, either drop the carbs a little bit, or maybe increase the carbs more to help fill up. So stay tuned for tomorrow's update. I'm gonna call it a wrap for today, and I'll check in and give you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, November 13th. Am I correct? Yes, that is correct. We are 1 day out. That is correct. 1 day out from competition. Woke up this morning, lowest weight so far, 173.6. And that was after those 400 grams of carbs I had yesterday, plus around 8 liters of water. So today, looking a lot more dry, which means I'm going to probably keep my carbs the same. I look a lot better in the morning, so I'm going to keep my carbs the same. Water intake, just going to probably drop it down probably to 2 to 4 liters. I might maybe go up to 500 grams of carbs. We'll see. So I'm going to do that, hopefully feel a little bit more. And then tomorrow, we are going to eat a little bit of carbs in the morning and then weigh in and then see how I look. And then tomorrow, I'm not gonna cut water completely. I might have at least 2 to 4 liters today. I might maybe cut it, maybe try to drink all my water until the afternoon, carb up. And then tomorrow, I'm just gonna sip throughout my meals. So yeah, so let me do a quick little physique update for you guys, and then we're gonna have breakfast. No, physique update, posing, and then breakfast. So stay tuned. Right, just gonna do a quick little physique posing update. So first start with the legs. Legs are starting to come in a lot more. Still needs a little bit more work. Hopefully after my next competition, doing it 3 weeks, these bad boys have really come out. Let's see if I can see the hamstrings for you guys. Again, this mirror is hard to really get a good lighting. See some good details. Let's see the upper body. Arms really coming in tight. Chest. Arms coming in good. See if I can turn it for the. That's the best I could do in this mirror. Hamstrings. All right, it's coming along. So I'm gonna do some posing. Usually first thing in the morning, especially during this week, I do around 10 to 15 minutes of posing. Usually I do like my fasted cardio. Either I'll go outside for half an hour walk, jog for half an hour, and then usually follow up with stairs interview in my basement or stairs interval. But right now, just trying to give my legs some rest. So what I've been just doing first thing in the morning is just been doing some posing, then have my breakfast. So we're gonna do that. Pose, breakfast. Gotta go to work for a bit, and then might go to the gym, do a little pump up. We'll see, and then have my second meal and get my tan. So take you guys along the way. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? So quick little update. Just at the gym right now. We're gonna do a little more pump workout. So we're just gonna do a 5-minute warm up, just 20-minute, a little pump up. Again, I could tell, because right now I'm just dropping my water intake a little bit. Again, I'm not cutting water completely. So each meal, I'm only having around 8 ounces of water. You can tell already, started to dry up. So can't wait to start eating more carbs today. I think with the way I'm looking, I think I'm gonna get my carbs up to 500 and then see how I look tomorrow. As I can tell right now, those carbs starting to fill out. So can't wait. So I'm gonna do a quick little pump up, and then I'll probably update you guys when I go home, have my next meal, and then get ready for my tan. So those hours almost there. All those months, all those weeks of hard work is finally gonna pay off. So let's get it. Bring the best package on stage. Guys, we're back home from the gym. Again, just went in, did a 25-minute little full body pump up. Just wanted to make sure that all those carbs are going to the muscle, and I could tell I'm starting to get a lot more dry and a lot more full. So currently we're having meal number 2. Again, another 300 grams of white rice, 4 ounces of chicken, with some green beans. I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt. This might be maybe the last meal that I have. So we'll see. So I'm gonna finish this, shower, head to the hotel to get my first coat for the tan. So next video, I'll be at the hotel. All right, guys, we just arrived to the hotel. As you can see right here, Hilton Garden Inn in Ajax. So our appointment starts at 2:20, but they said don't come in early because of COVID. So they come in right on time. So I got 20 minutes to spare. So just gonna, just watch some probably a YouTube video on my phone. Maybe just check up a few things. And what we have after, we got some sweets. Rice cakes. So we're gonna have around 4 of these. I might maybe have 2 as soon as I'm done my tanning, and probably have the other 2 after with my next meal. And we have this much water left to drink, and then once I have my next meal, I'll fill it up. So usually what I've been doing is each meal filling up this, which is around like 400 mLs. So the goal, and then in between meals, so I'll drink probably half of this during the meal and then half of it pretty much in between. And today I'm going to probably drink around 2 liters of water. And then tomorrow I'll probably have a little bit when I wake up. It all depends how I look. And yeah, so almost get our first coat, first tan. Hopefully look dark. All right, guys, we just finished getting the tan done. Let me say, I'm dark. Give you a quick update. Yeah, that's dark. And that's one in the base coat. So wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna shower in the morning and then do the second coat. So now I'm gonna enjoy some rice cakes. I might have 2 of these and then drink a little bit of water, and I'll probably have the other 2 when I go home for my next meal. And then, so we have meal number 3. We still have meal 4, and meal 5 will be the same thing I had yesterday, but I'm gonna probably add some sweet potatoes, and then we'll have 4 rice cakes. So it's been a few hours since the last time I pretty much update you guys. So what did I do? So I came back home from the tanning, had my meal number 3, which was rice. So again, another 300 grams of rice, 3 ounces of chicken, and I had 30 grams of avocado. And then I had meal 4, which is another 300 grams of rice, 150 grams of ground turkey for a little bit of peas. So I just finished prepping. I'll be prepping my gym bag. So I have my bands for dumbbells, and I have all the food prepped for tomorrow. So breakfast, we're gonna have some egg whites and rice, something a little bit simple. So we'll probably have this around 6:30, and then we're gonna head to tan at 7:20, and then we're gonna have some right after I register, do my weigh-ins. We're gonna have this meal right over here, 300 grams of rice with 3 ounces of chicken, and I'm gonna put some salt in that. And then we're gonna probably be snacking on some rice cakes and peanut butter throughout the day. And 1 hour before I go on stage, I'm gonna have a combination of this, and right before I pump up, we're gonna have probably 1 of these or maybe 2. And then also gonna bring a bottle of Gatorade. We're gonna have that and sip on some water. So I'm gonna have, for my water, I have another 500 ml to drink, and then I'm gonna cut my water, and then depending how I look tomorrow, I'm just gonna sip throughout the day and have that Gatorade right before I pump up for some extra or quick absorbing carbs. So it's gonna be my last check-in for you guys, and next time I'll check in is gonna be tomorrow morning. We're gonna weigh in, or we'll do our weigh in here and have breakfast and see how I'm looking. Right now, did a little posing after meal number 4. I'm gonna probably have 4 rice cakes, either 4 or 5. Might have the white one or might have the chocolate. So we're gonna have that, and then for the rest of the night, that's it. We're just gonna keep my feet up, and then just chill. And then we got the big day tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is finally here. It's finally show day. Just being a little quiet because everyone else is sleeping right now. It's currently 6:19 in the morning. I weigh myself, it's 173.5. So you can tell it's starting to get a lot more drier. Not as full right now, but I know once I get some carbs, a little bit of water in me, it'll be good. So I'm gonna make my first meal. We're gonna have some rice and some egg whites. We're gonna keep it light. Might just sip on water a little bit because, again, I don't want to be overweight and stuff to make that 176 weight cap. So we're going to do that, have breakfast, and then we get a shower real quick, rinse this off, and then head for my second tan. So stay tuned. It's finally here. Show date. Boom. Let's get it. All right, guys. So you can see right here, meal 1. We have 200 grams of white rice, 2 whole eggs, 100 grams of egg whites. I'm just gonna slowly start sipping on this. So I'm gonna have this meal, do a little bit of posing, make sure all these carbs go in my muscle, and make sure I'm still underweight. Then get my tan and weigh in. So let's get it. All right, guys. So quick update. Went to the hotel this morning, got my second tan. I'm dark as hell. Then I got my stuff at home. Came to the venue, we registered, did my weigh-in, weighed in at 174, so perfect, underweight. Got my number, so competitor number 3. So right now, again, with everything because of COVID, they're not allowing like any of the competitors to stay inside the venue. So luckily for me, the venue is only 10 minutes away from my house, so I'm gonna probably head home. So I just had 2 chocolate rice cakes and I just sipped on some water, and then I'm gonna go home probably in an hour. I'm gonna have my meal number 2, so I'm gonna have probably 250 grams of white rice and 2 ounces of chicken. I'm gonna throw some salt on that, and then I'm just gonna relax, chill, and then wait till they send us a communication on the app on when I'm gonna go on. Again, men's division is supposed to start at 1. There's not really a lot of competitors, so hopefully everything is gonna run quickly. So yeah, so now it's just a waiting game. We're gonna go home, wait, and time to hit the stage. And conditioning is coming on point. So stay tuned. Next update, probably I might do an update while I'm eating. If not, I'll do an update while I'm here, and we'll go from there. All right, stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, it's been a few hours since the last time I checked in with you guys. So I went home it was around like 10 o'clock. Had meal number 2, which was 250 grams of white rice, 3 ounces of chicken. Had that, just lied down for a little bit, just watching some YouTube. Now, I'm just at the parking lot at the gym I've been going to in Pickering. It's only 10 minutes away from the venue. We're just waiting for the promoter to send us an update on what's the timeline for the show. Again, it's supposed to start at 1. So right now, what I'm doing in the car, I'm having some plain rice cakes, peanut butter, honey, and jam. And let me tell you, this thing tastes like $1,000,000. So we're gonna have this. I'm gonna drink probably a little bit of water. Depending on how I feel after that, I'm gonna have a little bit more of this. And then hopefully we get an update on when I'm gonna be going on stage. And then as soon as I know that, then probably half an hour, I'm gonna have probably around maybe 8 ounces or maybe 6 ounces of Gatorade. I got a Snickers and Mars bar. I'm gonna have that and start pumping up. So next time I'll update you guys will probably be when I'm start pumping up and get ready to be on stage. So
Classic Men's Bodybuilding Middleweight Champion, Angelo D. Donato.
Now, do you want to put the mask? The mask down? Thank you. Congratulations. You'll see the overall.
Moving on.
all right, guys, show's finally done. So that was quick. So, but I guess because of with COVID, they had to make everything all quick. But good news and then bad news. So good news is came first. Bad news is, again, it was just me and my weight class. And in men's bodybuilding, there was only 3 people. So there was me in the middleweight and then 2 people in the heavyweight, in the light heavyweight. And then the overalls, it was just me and then the other person in the light heavyweight. Unfortunately, I didn't win overall. I think if my legs were a little bit more defined, I probably wouldn't have came in or probably wouldn't have won. But you know what? That's not bad. Again, for the amount of time that we did this prep, and especially with COVID going on, the fact that I was able to make it here, that's an accomplishment. And again, we're still not done. We still have another show in 3 weeks, the Ben Weeder. So I'm still going to go do that show as long as nothing all changes. So that's a good thing, because then that gives me 3 weeks to really bring my leg definition a lot up, and we're gonna focus on that. So I gotta give a special shout out to Salman right here for bringing me wait for it, look at this
King Kong athlete Angelo.
cheesecake. If you know, we're gonna have some of that. So we're gonna have some of that. Might get a burger now, or maybe get a burger after. I think probably just gonna go home, get washed up, and figure out what I'm gonna do after. So either I'll get a burger or maybe get sushi. We'll see. So it all depends what the family wants to do. Game plan for this weekend. So for today and tomorrow, I'm going to just enjoy. I'm not tracking anything. Just gonna eat, enjoy my food. Then starting Monday, we go back on my prep. So we're gonna go back to what my calories were probably 2 weeks ago. So carbs, we're gonna probably start my carbs up around maybe around between 200 to 170 for at least next week. And then after the following 2 weeks, we're gonna start bringing it down. I think what I'm gonna do is start doing a lot more spin, really work on my legs. And yeah, so we're gonna do that. Again, thank you everyone for watching this YouTube video. And again, stay tuned for prep number 2. So peace out guys, enjoy.